What if the future of energy independence in America just collapsed overnight? $1 billion gigafactory, 1,000 promised jobs, and a revolutionary battery technology, all gone. Meanwhile, China's CATL is stepping in with breakthrough sodium-ion batteries so cheap and powerful, they could flip the global energy order upside down. This isn't just about electric cars or grid storage. It's about who controls the energy lifeline of the 21st century. Stick with me, because this story of Natron Energy's downfall and CATL's dominance is bigger than a startup failure. It's a case study in how the West risks surrendering one of the most important industries of our time. Natron Energy wasn't just another startup. Born out of Stanford research in 2012, the company promised a safer, faster, and greener alternative to lithium batteries. Instead of using rare lithium, Natron used sodium, one of the most abundant elements on Earth. Add in their unique Prussian blue electrode design, and you had a battery that could recharge in minutes, last tens of thousands of cycles, and operate safely without fire risk. They weren't dreaming small either. In 2024, Natron announced a $1.4 billion gigafactory in North Carolina, a 1.2 million square foot facility promising 1,000 jobs and 14 gigawatt hours of annual output. That's enough to power data centers, EV charging networks, and even telecommunications hubs. It was ambitious, yes, but also necessary. If successful, Natron would have given the US its only large-scale sodium-ion player, standing up against Asian giants like CATL. But in August 2025, the dream crumbled. In a letter to Michigan officials, Natron admitted it couldn't secure the capital needed to fulfill even its $25 million in purchase orders. By September, the company's website confirmed it. Natron Energy was shutting down permanently. This collapse wasn't an isolated blip. It mirrored a trend. Sweden's Northvolt, Oregon's Powin, and Canada's Li-Cycle all stumbled or filed bankruptcy within the last 2 years. Despite record global demand, Western startups can't keep pace with the scale, subsidies, and supply chain dominance of Asia. Natron's fall underscores the brutal truth. Without long-term patient investment, even promising tech can die before it gets a chance to prove itself. So why does this matter so much? Sodium-ion batteries aren't just another technology. They could fundamentally change the rules of energy storage. Abundance. Sodium is everywhere, from seawater to salt mines. Unlike lithium, it doesn't require environmentally destructive mining. Safety. Sodium-ion batteries are non-flammable, avoiding the fire hazards plaguing lithium-ion systems. Longevity. While lithium batteries often degrade after 2,000 cycles, Natron's prototypes boasted 50,000 plus cycles. CATL now claims their sodium batteries can last 10,000 cycles with 90% retention. Cost. This is the real game changer. CATL has announced sodium-ion batteries at $10 per kilowatt hour. Compare that to lithium-ion at around $100 per kilowatt hour. That's not just cheaper, it's disruptive. Imagine a 1 megawatt hour storage system. Today it might cost $1 million. With sodium-ion, CATL could bring that down to about $10,000. That's the kind of cost curve that rewrites entire industries. Here's where the story turns global. CATL, Contemporary AmpereX Technology Limited, isn't just another company. They're the world's largest battery manufacturer, already powering Tesla, BMW, and dozens of automakers. With Natron gone, CATL has essentially no Western sodium-ion competition. Their sodium-ion tech is set for mass production starting December 2025. South Korea's LG and Samsung are reportedly alarmed, while US automakers now face a grim reality. To access next-gen batteries, they'll need to buy from China. And it's not just cars. Think about AI data centers, which consume staggering amounts of energy and require massive backup storage. Think about military bases, telecom towers, even the push for off-grid independence. All of these will now hinge on Chinese supply chains. That's not just an economic issue. It's a geopolitical vulnerability. Whoever controls energy storage controls the pace of electrification, and by extension, global economic growth. Natron's demise is part of a larger pattern. Western energy startups are struggling because funding gaps. Venture capital wants quick returns, but building a battery gigafactory takes billions and years. Supply chain fragility. Asian giants enjoy vertically integrated ecosystems, from raw materials to final packs. Government support. CATL and other Chinese firms receive state backing, while US firms face slower, more fragmented support. This structural disadvantage means that even when Western innovators invent new chemistry, scaling it is nearly impossible without deep-pocketed partners or government intervention. And here's the kicker. As the West champions renewable adoption, the very backbone of that transition, energy storage, is slipping further into foreign hands. So can the West still compete? Possibly, but only if drastic changes are made. Some solutions, decentralized factories. Instead of one mega gigafactory, think multiple regional facilities with smaller, faster builds. Strategic funding, long-term government-backed financing, similar to how semiconductors are being treated under the CHIPS Act. Alliances. US and European companies could pool resources to develop shared sodium-ion supply chains. If not, North America risks becoming permanently dependent on China for the very batteries that will power EVs, AI, and even future homes. Natron's collapse is more than the story of one startup. It's a cautionary tale, a reminder that technology alone isn't enough. You need capital, scale, and strategic foresight. Meanwhile, CATL is racing ahead, about to flood the market with cheap, reliable sodium-ion batteries. If the US and Europe don't act fast, the dream of true energy independence may slip away for decades. So what do you think? Should governments step in to back companies like Natron? Or is it inevitable that China will lead the energy storage future? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I read every one. And if you found this breakdown valuable, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We'll keep covering the technologies and geopolitics shaping the future of energy. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.